What is up, guys? Welcome back to Easy Life, and today we're going to be diving back into career mode on Snooker 19, and we're going to be qualifying, or attempt to qualify rather, I should say, not to be too presumptuous, for the Evergrande China Championship, as I think the sponsorship is. Yeah, and I will be playing David Lilley, world number 126 this time. Well, best of 9, I thought it was best of 11, but okay, my hopes have been lowered somewhat. I was quite excited for a best of 11 match today. But, okay, best of 9. I'm pretty sure we'll head into best of 11 as we head into the actual tournament, if we get there. I think this only has one qualifying round. I think it's... Or does it have 3 qualifying rounds? No, I think this tournament only has 16 players. Pretty sure the China Championship is only 16 players. So, this might actually be 3 qualifying rounds before we get in.
David Lilley to break.
I know for a fact when we get there it's good, but the International Championship's a good one. And that's not overly far away. I was just having a look at the calendar after my most recent video, the one that came out yesterday.
That's an excellent opening red.
Yeah, we've got some few tournaments. Indian Open some time away actually. I think the Loma, not Loma, what's it called? The European Masters also some time away. So yeah. I mean, we've got the Shanghai Masters and all them sorts of tournaments yet. Which is one I'm looking forward to. I think that's another tournament of quality. Of course, the real one I'm looking forward to. I would love to be able to look forward to the Champion of Champions, but I'm not there yet, so can't quite get too excited about that. But what I really am looking forward to, I have to say, is not the Champion of Champions. What I'm looking forward to is not a Champion of Champions, but home nations events. Like the Scottish Open, English Open, all these tournaments, you know what I mean. And as well as the UK Championship itself. I think I'm in the Masters because I'm a top 16 now, having played particularly poorly this season.
Tricky shot here.
Going exiting in the first 2. Exiting within earlier stages of the Riga Masters and Yashan World Open, but it's not too important. Apparently I couldn't have played that last shot any better. So yeah, some way into a break now. I think I ought to focus myself. I have been subconsciously focusing on it, obviously that's why I've been building it. I love the way I've made it sound as if, oh yeah, only been subconscious. But I have actually been putting a lot more effort into what I'm doing and what I'm saying. I'll be honest. Why not? It probably doesn't seem it. Oh, this green goes. Okay. This green just about goes.
Tricky pot coming up.
But seeing as it's my speciality, I'd rather take that on than the pink.
That's a top shot.
As long as I don't get the in off.
It's finished a bit awkward here.
Something like that happened the other day. I nearly got an in off, but I avoided it. It didn't look like I'd get anywhere near the in off. It just looked like a minor threat. But I got very close. I didn't get it. No one wants an in off. I'm going to kiss the black. It's not really to my advantage.
16.
Hopefully I'm on my favourite colour. I don't even think I can hit it without being snookered now. Okay, right, I'll go for the blue, because it's the most direct pot, I suppose. I would have liked to have gone for, obviously, the black, but the green's pretty much my second choice. Pink's not a bad choice, but... feel more secure taking on the green. That's just me.
Tremendous pot. He's played that very well.
I think I'm on a red.
21.
Yeah, I am on the red. I actually tempted somewhat to go into to play for the black, but I think I won't run the risk of going in of not being on a colour. Of course, in taking this red, I run the risk of it going in off. I don't want to do that. I just played.
Sink this into the right corner. 22.
I wasn't entirely sure of how to play that red, but I decided to go for the pink in the end.
This is really tricky.
Brilliant. When I say I decided to go for the pink, I mean I decided to take the pink on as my next colour.
He's played that very well.
Yes, I'm actually on a red. I hope pink spots anyway. It does. Okay. I don't think I wanted the pink to spots, maybe. The result of that shot anyway. That is definitely to my major disadvantage, to a great disadvantage to me. Fight out the pink spots. Because that last shot could be end of break. That doesn't go. As close as it is, it does not go. And this, it goes, don't get me wrong, but you'd be a fool to say that's easy. It'd certainly be a fool to say that's easy. But I don't think you'd be a fool to say it's easier than harder than the other one.
That's really close. But
that was really close. I'm playing David Lilley, but one of my best matches was the most recent one in what was it? Lomel, what was it called? The European Masters Qualifiers. Superb. I can't remember who I beat. Who did I play? That's it, I played Fang Zheng Yi. And I beat him 4-0. In fact, he scored literally 9 points. That was like the funniest game ever. But David Lilley's threatening to break that. Yeah, I don't think David's going to be scoring just 9 points. No, he's not. He scored more than that in a single frame. 14. He's actually building it. Building a break. Can't exactly remember what rank Fan was. I think it might be 127. I don't think that's true. Recently, I played 128th rank Luke Simmons in a very easy match.
21.
In a match that I in fact played so poorly, which is I think the reason I lost a frame. He's taking his time on this shot. I mean, I could be getting excited thinking that his break could be coming to an end. He potted. I don't think this match is going to be as easy as I envisaged.
24.
He'll take the green on from here, but I don't know how we'll get to a red. Oh, he did. He thought of that position, and I think he might take this frame. One can only sit and wonder what he might do. Now, one thing, he's really boring me, put it that way. Last 2, 3, 4 shots of like that. Wow, he's played 5 reds.
28.
It was about time. I didn't see the break continuing much further, I thought. But I'd love to know his reason for taking on the blue.
He's tempted by this red.
And turning down the higher value black. Kind of didn't really know what I was thinking at the end. But having said all of that about not knowing what I was thinking, look where I am. I'm on a very high value colour.
Nicely positioned for the red.
Yes, I'm on a red. I don't know if about all 3 of them. No, I'm on 2 of them. I think I'll take... No, I won't take in that one. I'll take this more awkward one. I think this is harder to get to. And you know what happens when a red's hard to get to, you want to get to it when you can. And these 2 reds this is almost, this pink is literally the best angle. This is probably as good as an angle I'm going to get to one of these last 2 reds.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
And the reds are nowhere near difficult. But that shot
14.
Was nowhere near good. That shot was perhaps the worst I played.
This is really tricky.
I mean, the blue I played one of the...
No.
And the poor positional shot I played earlier on, that was a negligence rather than... That was completely stupid, that last shot I just did. That was pretty much as good as the shot, as good as a chance you could get.
1.
And David Lilley, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes the blue here. Okay, he missed. Well.
1.
He hasn't left me anything on. So unlike me, it'll be the snooker.
That's beautifully judged. There's a good chance he'll leave an opportunity for his opponents here.
Well, Dave Hendon just said there's a good chance that he'll leave an opportunity for his opponent. I think he's done just that.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
And then he goes on to say, not an easy one, but a half chance. It wasn't easy, but he did leave an opportunity, which was the point I'm making. there's a difference between an easy pot and a chance, and I think you got to be able to understand that. I was fearing that he might even knock that one in. And the flute crossed my mind, don't get me wrong, but you know what's crossed my mind here? Not attempting the cut.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
I'm not attempting the cut, believe it or not. I thought that was
right out of the top.
I thought that was an easier shot.
1.
I felt that it was just easier to judge generally.
Tricky shot here.
Well,
he lost control of the cue.
Well, I'm not really on the yellow, but I'm not entirely sure. The situation with points is you see I need a couple more colours yet.
He's taking this on.
Haven't got the yellow on that shot anyway. The cue ball was harder. The line was, I think, not bad to get him. The line wasn't exactly perfect to get him behind the blue, but not a bad shot because I haven't left him anything on, and he's might have left me half a chance. He has. Yes, he's left me half a chance. Oh, I don't know.
This won't be easy. So close.
I don't believe I missed that pink.
That'll annoy him.
In playing it at the wrong pace could mean you miss the pink. It could mean you hit the pink, and I mean I did not play that at the right pace by no measure. That goes without saying, I'd say.
He's going for it.
Yes. Oh. Oh. I live to fight another day on that shot.
Green ball needed here.
That'll be the frame,
Oh, what a shot,
old
that is.
friend. That'll be the frame, old fruity.
On his opponent in this frame. 5.
Old fruity, that is the frame, my
It's
friend.
half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
There we go. No chance of him coming back now, is there? Old fruity, right.
9.
It's a bit like the brown I've missed when I lost to Lee Hang.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
I can't let go of that match. It hurts me to think about it, that defeat.
14.
Because I remember how I felt during that deciding frame. I felt as if I wanted it so much, and I felt I had it at some point. I felt like I wanted it so badly, yet I was doing so well. It was like it was a nightmare.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
You know something good. You think that you're gonna. Oops, sorry about the camera.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. And that is the frame. Well played.
There we go. You feel like you want it so badly, it's almost like in a nightmare, and then you can't have it. But you know, you even when you're winning and you know you're on the brink of getting it, you know you're not going to get it. That's kind of how I felt in that deciding frame. I knew I wasn't going to win it, even though I was annihilating him, because I knew something along the line was going to go wrong. I wanted it so badly. I was trying to play so well. This guy's playing remarkably well for one of a low-ranked player.
5. 6.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes on to make a big... Well, I was going to say, I wouldn't have been surprised if he went on to make a few there, but... He's gone on to make very few by the looks of it. Just to break a 6. Was it? I wasn't really looking. Me? Pot this pink and it'll be a break of 7. One thing's for sure, he scored more points than Fan did in that entire match. But of course, Fan's match only lasted 4 frames. This is going to last at least 5 frames. But in proportion to Fan's match, well, 9 points in 4 frames, probably the same as about 11 points in 5 frames, I'd say. But that's if he lasts that long. That's if he doesn't win one himself, obviously. Even if he wins the next 5, it will still be a 6-frame match. Yeah, that's exactly what I played. I played to be on the pink. Well, I think it goes. I'm pretty horrified if it doesn't now, because I've come all the way. Played that last shot full
Lining this up into the left centre pocket.
insecurity about playing that shot by the looks of it. I did feel confident, but yeah. The thing is, the reds are in the way. The reds are everywhere. I mean, look at the table. Just take one glance at it here. I'll move the thing. There we go. Look at all the reds. Flabbergasting. And it's a fun table, don't get me wrong, because clearing up these reds I'm sure will be a very fun task. In terms of getting on a nice easy colour, high value one that is, it's not ended well by any means. In terms of landing on a colour, well, I shan't complain, I'm on my favourite colour. Yep.
Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
I love that shot so much.
Pretty good to me.
I'm pretty sure you know by now, just like I love the ice, just like you probably know that I love the ice flower from Mario Bros. U. I think I've said that before. I think I certainly mentioned that I love the ice flower. But this is not a Mario Kart. This is not a Mario video, so we shan't talk about that. Oh, would you look at that for position?
19.
Cue ball stopped a little earlier. Oh, right. I don't think the black goes. Let me have a look, actually, in the pocket. That's what you call tight. Ever want to see a tight margin? Look at that shot. Because I've never seen much tighter than that myself.
Want to try and eliminate errors.
I knew I was going to miss it. It was such a difficult shot, but I didn't think I'd miss it to the thick side. I thought I'd miss it to the thin side.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
I only went on to make 19 from that, which is the choker. I fancied making a lot from there. It's always a shame when you expected to make a big amount, so it's a big upset. And I don't know with David Lilley, because he's not playing too badly, it has to be said. I mean, he isn't the highest ranked player, but because you'd expect him to play a little poorly. But I was surprised that cue ball didn't drop then. And he was hampered, but I think he's got in front on this front. No, not quite yet. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you do never know. I don't want him to be able to get in front, but it's out of my control at the moment because he's on the table, so I just got to sit and suffer, really. He's taking his time on this shot, I've got to say. I'm literally just waiting.
Into the right corner.
I had a feeling he was going to miss. They always miss when they take their time. I think I've said that before enough times, so you might know. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run. I'm just going to whack this red straight up, 63.7%.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
At full force, and yeah, I think that's sometimes the way of doing it, hit and hope. I don't think the positional side of the shot went too greatly, but it will do. It will do me just fine for that shot. Because I'm on my favourite ball. I'm on exactly my favourite shot, actually. The one I played before. It was almost exactly the same as before. So last time I was slightly less confident on it because it wasn't crystal clear. You did have to do a little bit of judgment, but this time it was almost the exact same amount of judgment. So I kind of knew exactly what I was doing. I had that experience already behind me. Oh, I'm sure I'll be on a colour. I mean, yeah. I would have been flabbergasted if I weren't, to be fair. I just want to go on and make a lot now. Yeah, I don't think it'll do me too much harm just cannoning into that black. There we go. Oh no, not the black. Not the black, it's intervened. Would you believe it? I mean, yes, a red goes, a couple of reds pop, but that's not what I played for. I mean, this is like the last open red. So you kind of want to save it for something, for a good cause, for when you really need it, or when you're literally when you're suffering or struggling or something. You know what I mean? I can't exactly judge the angle, but I reckon that's more or less correct. Ooh, I thought I'd miss. There was a time on that shot I had my doubts. And there's another red in the open. I kind of wrote it off thinking it wasn't too great.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner.
I literally decided to play it dead weight, whatever that means. I think that's what dead weight is.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
Well, don't say that if Neil Fowles just said I look in fine form at the moment. well, if I go on to make an error, don't say I need to cut out errors like that one. Well, I think that's an error. It wasn't an easy shot, so it was prone to making an error, but I was prone, I was liable to making an error. Is that correct? I think that's correct. It wasn't entirely great English. Yep. I want to do that shot.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Run the shot, 57.4%.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Smack it in the face. Oh, wonderful position.
22.
Oh, I love how I make it sound like the positional shot was like a fluke or it just happened as a side product. It was kind of what I was thinking about through the whole shot, with the pace and all that.
Playing very well here. 23.
I'm surprised it's only a break of 23 at the moment, but hopefully we'll do something about that. Highest break I made yesterday, my most recent video. I did, what was it, 59? Yeah, 59 I think.
Nicely.
That was almost the exact same as the pink I missed earlier in the frame. When I broke down into 19,
29.
with David Lilley having made a break of 6. Well, I don't know if it goes. It did go. I had to take it on. I mean, I wasn't going to chicken out on a shot like that. Question is, how do you get to that last red? I mean, potting this pink will enable me to win the frame just like that. In fact, potting the blue will do that. Potting the brown will mean you can only tie. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to pot the pink, and I'm going to screw back so I can in the black, and then I have a hope of potting this red.
This pink required.
Part 1 correct, but I didn't count the black.
No way back into this frame for his opponent.
And he only needs 2 penalty points out of me, which is, well, foul. 1 foul. 1 any, no matter how many points that may be.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Nah, they're tough. They're very tough. I'm sure he comes back because he only needs 1 snooker. I mean, he doesn't half love to waste my time. I think he might have got the snooker. I mean, I would tap the table, but he's like, what do I want me to do? Tap my Xbox controller, if you can hear this. Yeah.
He doesn't want to let his opponent back into the frame.
Yeah, I don't want to miss this. I haven't. It's a good escape, I think, because it was a difficult one, but I managed to escape the snooker, which was the thing. Yes, I've left it on, but will he take it? And if he takes it, it's hard to get to a high value colour, which he just fouled that.
Foul.
Yeah,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
foul and a miss. I'll play on with the free ball.
With the free ball.
Let me just view the table. Play on the pink. I'll take on the pink. I don't think there's much harm in doing so. And then I'll see what happens for the colour. I think I might be on the black. Yeah, on the black, innit? I'm the green, in fact. I mean, I don't even need to blast this one. In fact, why not have all the colours on their spots? Have a nice, beautiful table now. Because that's too difficult to get to the red. No, it's not essential that I get to that red because, well, I think he'd just be being greedy to come back to the table. But it's the exciting, it's just the joy of playing the game as well, isn't it? Just sorting out the camera angle because I think I slightly messed it up there. Yeah, I just want to hit this a little bit hard. It doesn't really matter if I'm not on the yellow on this shot because, well, it's not the yellow I'm playing next. In fact, that's actually beautiful. Because if I'm straight on this brown, which I'm not sure, but I'm very nicely on it, actually. Straight or low, which is really what I want it to be, not low. So low is probably even better than straight. And that puts me not snookered, I hope. Yeah, I'm not snookered on it. Now I can go on and run a break. Run a break? Make a break, I should say. Yep, there we go. Cue ball should bounce enough. Oh dear, I think it's overbounced. But it shouldn't matter too much. That should be a frame in the bag and a 2-0 advantage to me. So things are looking up. Things are looking very good for me at the moment. 2-0 advantage. Well, that goes. I think I'm on top of my game at the moment. I'd love to be able to complete the match in the video, but with the time I've got left, 23 minutes, it's looking unlikely. The batteries could pose as a threat, but
that's an excellent pot.
It is what it is. So you just got to accept it, I suppose.
18.
whatever happens, I'm going to make sure I don't let it affect me. 65.2% I'll be playing this up, blasting that, and I am on the red. Oh, on the red, I'm on the pink. I love how to call everything the red. I suppose it does look a bit red if you think of it like that. Potted every colour in this break except for the pink and the black. But the blue and the yellow are only because I've taken all the colours. But the brown and green I've done beforehand. On 2 reds, does it say? I think it says on 2 reds. The first ball was on. Yeah, I did pot a pink in the break. Well, I potted a pink in quotation marks in this break at the start. Because it started with 3 ball, which is a pink, but it classes as red, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure what that was. I think I'm in 34, 35, something like that. 36. That's kind of what I wanted to say. 36. What a break. China Championship. I kind of forgot what I was playing then. I wasn't really interested. But then when I see that China Championship, I think, yeah, what a target. I want to be in it. It's a good tournament. So I want to be in a good tournament. I want to be able to play a good tournament, prove myself. Long matches. I mean, the World Open was a good chance. But it ain't as good as the China Championship, I don't think.
That's not ideal.
That's not ideal, but I think I'm on the yellow. I hope I'm on the yellow. I'm not on the yellow. I'll just be playing the double. I'll attempt the double. Unlikely, it's a bit of a fluky shot I always find with the double. But yeah. This could be a fluke. It's not. Oh, maybe I had to make it. Well, obviously I had to make it, but that's a shame. I mean, especially when you see it get that close. If it didn't go that close, I wouldn't have really cared. I think he's on the black, but the break won't went much further than that. Yeah, I love how he chickened out because he saw there was nothing on. Pretty deliberately missed the yellow.
This is tough.
I highly doubt it even pots. Oh, I think it might have done. But it doesn't really matter because he's not on much. I mean, he's on that 1 red, but he's not the ace in the pack, so I'm not too worried. I mean, obviously, I fancy him to get it the way he's playing in this match. Well, he's going to have to go into him here. Okay, that wasn't
David Lilley.
That wasn't really a split. So I'll only taking a leaf out of his book in this next shot. I'm not entirely sure how he did it. I think he just skimmed him, but it was a precise shot, so I'm not even going to bother. And there's this one along the cushion. It's a tempter if he wishes to take it on, but well, he did take it on, but he just missed. This is turning out to be a slow frame, considering I struck first with that beautiful red. I didn't play too badly on that first red. I mean, he played a pretty crappy break-off shot, to be fair. And then I got onto the red, because they left me, cannon the black, and he, messed it up.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for. And surprisingly, he's asked his opponent to play again.
And I force a retake, innit? Because if you miss 3 times, you don't know if you know the rule, 3 misses and out, I think I mentioned it before. He would have been, he would have missed, if he missed again, he would have been warned by the referee that if he missed again, when I make him, if I told him to retake it, he'd lose the frame.
No, not this time.
Oh, I should have gone for the easy red. The easy red, I love how I put it like that. But I thought that was easy enough. I thought, but well, put it this way, I wouldn't have been on a colour. In fact, I would have been snookered. And as a matter of fact, he split the reds more, but I'm not on anything. So I am on something. I am on a red. But boy, would this be a cracker to knock him. Oh no, that was tough.
But not quite.
I love how about 5 shots ago, the reds were all tied together, no one was moving them. And now they're like reds everywhere. And now it's literally a flood of them. I mean, what would you call it? It's like strawberries all over the table. It's like somebody spilled somebody spilled a box of apples. Isaac Newton. Then he'd be wondering what the Reds are doing there. But I'm not making fun of him, I'm just saying. He made his dairy on apples, didn't he? That! If I'm snookered...
1.
Yeah, I'm not snooker because the game would make me nominate a ball if I were. I'm actually fine.
No issues there.
No issues. I did feel a bit worried. Oh, look where I'm on. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Perfect position. I'll just play it like that, I think. Maybe even less than 50%. I play at 39%. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I'm a bit nervous. I was neither here nor there on how to play that shot at pace, and I think I should have been more decisive because my position is neither here nor there. It's also indecisive. This is like messed up.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
And taking the blue on his position is neither here nor there.
Not quite. Pretty close though, but that
Well, he's on anything, is he? I suppose he's on a couple of reds. Well, it was 1, 2, let me see. That red would have been a cracker by Dave Lilley. But right, I'm going to give this my absolute ultimate, the highest break I can.
He's looking to pop this into the right.
The thing is, the thing that's stopping me in this frame from making a high break is the position of the balls, quite frankly. They're rubbish, to be honest. And I can't say they're nice to build a break from. When I say the position of the balls, I particularly mean the position of the reds. Every time you want to get on a colour, the reds are in the bloody way. So, I mean, what are you supposed to do about it? And I'd love to play this red, but look what's here. This red don't let the black go in. What is it? What is this? What is it with this table? And of course I can go for the pink, which I'm going to have to do. Whether I like it or not, really. Or I could just play up the table.
Nicely onto the colour.
With all that complaining, I might have a very nice colour after all that. Which is the iconic thing. Ironic. Is that the word? Yep. I'm just playing literally to cannon that red. Just for later. Because obviously it's going to get in the way eventually, isn't it? It might even go now to this pocket, so cannon. Nah. Play it. Pot as you cannon as you pot. Pot as you cannon. It's like pay as you go. Isn't it, I suppose? Pot as you cannon. I play this quite hard. I don't want to play it too hard by the looks of it. I wasn't entirely sure how to play it, but I think, yeah, obviously I would have been nicey on the black. Let's take the black on, let's see if it goes. I'm joking aside, let's see if it goes, but it doesn't go. So I think we just keep that to a joke. Joking aside. Right up my street, apparently. I've never seen any long pots up my street, but I'll take a view on it. Not bad. I'm on a red.
21.
Not the best. But one, nonetheless.
He's taking this on.
I'm running the risk of playing this. Playing it slightly below pace. I'll go for 45%. I think 50%'s too... No! I was going on such a roll and I missed. I don't believe that. Oops, sorry guys about that camera.
One.
Just kicked it with my foot accidentally, my tripod. Just pause your video. Sorry guys, I mean this is very boring for you. Feel free to skip ahead if that's what you desire to do. But you'll miss the joke if you do that. Oh right, there he is in the background, potting balls. I didn't realise that, guys. Sorry, but there we go.
That should have been potted. I'm not sure how he missed that. David Lilley, 6.
Right. I think that camera angle's alright now. I think it's a bit, I think it's me getting a bit, picky. I don't believe I didn't kiss that pink. I mean, I felt it would have been great if I had, because... Inch perfect, really? Yeah, I suppose the green and yellow, yeah. I think this is better to get back on its spot. Oh no, I keep doing that. You know, I'm just gonna sit on my chair like I was before. Maybe that reduces the risk of me kicking the camera. But I take it the brown ain't going in because they're so beautifully done and all that rubbish. You can never trust the commentary.
He's playing for the right corner here.
But then you hear the audience clapping as well.
Tremendous shot.
Really? I don't think that's a tremendous shot. In fact, the brown goes to... Brown? The black. I can't even speak English. Right, you know what does go? The blue. Turns out I can play this at quite some pace and get a very nice result. 65.5%! A bit hard, but the bounce will compensate for hitting it too hard.
Superb.
So that's actually worked a treat. That must mean I'm dead straight, because look how, yeah, I'll play this. I won't play dead straight, as tempting as that is. I played that harder. I intended to, I thought, I gave myself the benefit of the doubt of not missing it, but I think I should just hit it correctly. Better safe than sorry in the future, but I'm sorry now. I'm still sorry, because I would have loved to have continued the break. I mean, I'm 59, well, I'm not 59. There's 59 on the table, I'm 32 in front, is what I wanted to. I don't think that's going to go in. You know, I'm just going to revert to my original choice of shot. No, I think my original choice of shot was the right one. I don't think that was quite the original. But that in the dictionary of Oxford, or the English dictionary, is a setup. That's certainly in my dictionary anyway. Ay, come on, man. Dave.
One.
Good old Dave.
David Lilley.
Mr. Lilley missed that. Good old Dave Lilley, eh?
Well, he's taking it on. What a beautiful pot that is.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
I'll be happy with that. Top shot. Like a little kid's toy, like one of those interactive books. You repeat those silly little noises. Oops. Go. I was intending to slow the pace of the shot down. Right, well done, you've completed your mission, or something like that. Yeah, top shot! The Snooker 19 kids game.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. What a magnificent pot that is.
Yeah, if I don't say so myself, that's the frame, isn't it?
With opponent to win the frame now.
9.
Pretty much all I need to do is just tap this. I mean, if you needed a snooker and that you had to touch that green ball, I think you'd be pretty much messed. Unless, like, you did touching ball, but then, unless you might have touching ball. But then it'd be really easy for your opponent to just make you have to pot it on the next shot, so.
13.
I don't remember the black ball final from 1885. I mean, 1985. I didn't watch it live, but I've watched it played back.
Wonderful pot.
And I've had like a little think about it. I thought,
18.
I know Dennis Taylor wins and he just pots the black. But imagine a player left their opponent touching ball on the black. Imagine one of them left their opponent touching ball on the black, and the black being in the jaws of the pocket. I mean, then that player would have to hit away and the other player would win. And that would have really put the cherry on the cake, I think.
That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
This seems like another quality clearance, I would think.
23.
From Easy Life here today. Give the double an attempt. Nope. Once messed up. Again messed up. That was almost a mirror of... The way the brown travelled at the end was almost mirrored how the black travelled at the start, I mean.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is a 3-0 advantage to me at the end of the video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Please multi-scribe, multi-like. See you soon. Bye!